It is Wednesday, March 30th, 2016. We are at the Kendal at Ithaca project. I'm in the daycare area. We're trying to get some things buttoned up. We were trying to do punch list this week, but we had so many things that were dragging that we couldn't even get it all done. As you can see, I got flooring guys here now. We had some late deliveries on some flooring. You can see there's a pair of white squares in the floor. Those are just place markers. We're waiting on the green and the purple tiles to get here. When they get here, we're going to pull these up and put new ones down. We're getting rubber base on finally today. They came in today and put this area down we've been waiting on. We've got our replacement countertop in. They've dropped the sink in place. I can see they're still working on the plumbing, obviously, underneath there. The painters came through and painted the bottoms of the walls. Looks like it's going to need one more pass. I'm seeing a little haziness at the bottoms of the walls, so they may need to hit that one more time. We've got the kiddie toilet set. The flooring's down. We have no toilet accessories here. All these open electrical boxes, etc., belong to the owner. They're going to come back and pull them off and reinstall some new receptacles and new cover plates. Our storage room back here, they've been skimming it out. They're going to put the floors down in here tomorrow. Going down some feather finish. Got a pretty deep patch at the doorway right there. Got our door security system in. Got a key switch for turning the system off and on. Got a buzzer there for buzzing people through the door. I'm in the C sequence. This has been our biggest source of disappointment today. C sequence. The drywall finishers were supposed to start in here Monday. They have not yet started at all in the C sequence as of close of business Wednesday. There was a miscommunication between the finishers and their foreman. The foreman was informed, we've been talking about it for a week now, that they're supposed to be in here starting Monday of this week, mudding and taping. It's been hung out and ready for them. There was no issue stopping them. Just he miscommunicated it to his guys. They didn't get in here and get to work. Talk with their office folks. They got me another body coming tomorrow. They're going to do whatever they can and try to hot mud what they can to try to get us caught back up. But C sequences, it floundered for 2 days there. They've been pretty dependable. We were kind of surprised to see it. We've had guys in here doing sheet metal in the C sequence all day today, doing their ductwork overhead, getting insulated and things of that nature. Let me see, we're beat it out. There's no reason why we didn't have anybody in here. Just a total miscue by the finishers. They only had 2 men here, and the 2 men they had thought they were supposed to stay in the activities room. You'll see that here in a minute. Everything about it's ready for them. But as far as I can tell, all the ductwork is up in the C sequence. It looks pretty complete to me. Their overheads are in a very good place right now in the C sequence.
Here, we're just going to go A, link, B, link. Yep.
Electricians working on overhead rough ends in C right now. B sequence exam rooms. We painted these out yesterday. Even got the paint on the door frames. We're in a holding pattern. We're painted out and we're ready for ceiling grid, but there is an obstacle with the ceiling grid. We've got a known issue for some time now that the windows are taller than the ceiling elevations, and that something's got to be done. We even have a proposal for putting brake metal in at the window openings. It's priced, but we have not been released. It's going to take them 2 days to order material, and they just got released maybe an hour ago. Me and Tyler talked about it. So you can see all of these rooms down through here all have windows in them. Either windows or hard lids, one of the two. These bathrooms have hard lids. We're painted out everywhere down through here. Walls look good. Very happy with our walls. Again, the overheads, they're working on plumbing in the VAV boxes. That's what this cat right here is doing. There's Bob. We got Bob Treat on a ladder. He's working on the same thing.
Oh boy.
And the other one's 617 here.
We went through yesterday, inventoried all the missing door frames or door frames that had throat openings that changed from the time the shop drawings were released. We got a list to our guys so they can start getting some new door frames. Ceiling grid going up right now, middle of B sequence. We are putting up wall angle and tie wires going down through this middle sequence because there's no windows for us to have to cross coordinate with. Getting these corridors sanded out and getting them ready for the painters on Monday. There we go, got another one going up. Finally got some T's snapping in right here. There's a window and a door frame that we got missing. Here's our bathrooms right here. Got our activities room. We've been mudding like fiends in here today. So we're getting the mudding further along in here. We got cabinets coming Monday for this room, and the window, the Ansel, the hood that has the Ansel system is here right now, and it'll be ready to go up Tuesday of next week. Again, we're still waiting on structural steel here. I got a phone call from the guys today. They said they'd be here Friday to do the install. That holds up this whole intersection. You know, we've got shoring holding up the building right now. Without that structural steel up, I can't take down the shoring, which allows us to finish the framing for the hard lids, stitch everything together over here in this area. It's a mess. Right here today, we just talked with the architect and discovered an issue. This wall that's in my frame right here is supposed to be a 2-hour wall according to the life safety plan, but the architectural floor plan indicates that it's a non-rated wall that just hangs out above the ceiling grid. So we've got to rectify this situation as well. You're now walking into the William Penn area. We've sprayed our first coat of finished paint in here. You can see the windows went in. They're starting to wrap the openings with sheetrock. They'll be in here taping those out. They're wrapping their openings, getting them beaded, ready for the finishers. They've been working for the last few days this week on getting the gas line ran over the ceiling. They've got the gas line through William Penn now. It's all welded up. And they're in the kitchen working today on that gas line. We're supposed to go into the kitchen today and do ceiling grid, but we've got too many bodies in here working. The tinners jumped in there, the plumbers jumped in there, everybody jumped in the way. We could not get the ceiling grid started today. You can see this is the area right here. We are now in the kitchen itself. There's that gas line again. Right there. There's the bright, shiny black paint. That's the gas line. The plumbers set their sinks and poured concrete in around those today. The Ansel system guy showed up today and popped this on the wall. Got his Ansel system on. Got his pull station set up. The tenors came in today and put the return air ductwork in. The insulator also came in today and finished insulating the hood ductwork. And everybody's left a nice little mess on the floor here. Got our guy doing our welding right now. He's still working on his gas line. Got his last, I guess probably his last joint. That's your last one, yeah. So he's got his last joint going down through here, and he's flanged on the other end. That's as far as he can go for now, as far as I know. You need the valve, don't you?
Yeah.
You need that 2.5-inch valve down there, and then from there you can finish it. We've requested the 2.5-inch valve from Mark Olson. Yeah, we were supposed to be in here hanging ceiling grid today, but we're not able to get it done with all this work going on. It's going to look wonderful on the wall punch list. All these nice ladders leaned against the wall. These are all of our door frames that are leftovers. Their throat openings are the wrong size, or something is just generally wrong with them. Usually it's the throat openings.